welcome to AD Vlogs. So this video is about my new accessory for my Dominar 2019, and it is the Lluvia Adventure Crash Guard. So let's begin with the video by unboxing it and see what's inside. It has come nicely wrapped. And so here it is, the Lluvia Adventure Crash Guard in matte gold color. These are the two pieces, left and right, and this is the set of nuts and screws and washers that Lluvia has provided to install this setup. Now to begin the installation, you have to first remove the stock crash guard. For that you have to remove this nut and this nut here. To remove the top nut, you need number 5 mm Allen key, this thing, and to remove the bottom nut, this one here, you need 12 mm, here it is, 12 mm bolt spanner. So this size will be the same for both the sides to remove the stock crash guard. So now, after removing this small nut that holds the top part of the stock crash guard, this nut goes in here inside this larger nut. So now you have to remove this larger nut here, and to remove that you will need this 19 mm, this 19 mm large bore spanner like this here. This is a bit tight and it will take some effort to remove this. Next, what you have to do is remove these two screws from the chassis, and for that you will need 10 mm, here it is, a 10 mm bore spanner. So here is a recap of the nuts or the spanners, the sizes that you need. To remove this one, you need a 19 mm bore spanner. To remove this one, you need a 10 mm bore spanner. To remove this one, you need a 12 mm bore spanner. So I have now removed everything in the stock setup. The next thing to do is fit the Lluvia crash guard. So there is one more nut you need to remove, this one over here, and you might just need to spray a bit of WD-40 to just smoothen things a bit, because in my case this has become too tight, and I have just sprayed some WD-40 here. And to remove this you need a 6 mm Allen key. So you will find screws in these three sizes. The longest ones will be 4 in number, then 2 of the smaller ones, and then 2 of the smallest. The longest ones will go in here, this part. So 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, 4 of those. The next, this one, the smaller one will go in here in this part, and the smallest one, this will fix the connecting rod between the crash guard on both sides. I will show you later on in the video. So this is the cross rod that I showed you earlier, and there is one thing I would like to point out. See here on the right side, this rod is fit on the inside of the crash guard, but on this side it is fit on the outside. So initially I thought that it should be both sides, either inside or outside, but I don't know whether this particular unit is defective that I received, or it is meant to be this way, that I had to devise this way out, one on the outside and one on the inside, because keeping both sides on the inside or outside at the same time, it won't simply fit. The holes could not be aligned. So that's the only thing. And the purpose of this is, in case of a crash, it prevents this the crash guards on both sides from collapsing. This will hold it tight, separate. So the Lluvia crash guard installation is now complete, and this is how it looks. So there is one more installation that I will undertake. This is the silencer slider. In case of a fall, this will create a gap between the surface and the silencer. You can see here I have developed some scratches here on the silencer, though these are not result of a fall as such. I have brushed on the sides of auto rickshaws and things like that while taking turns and all in the traffic. So but in case of a fall, this will simply create a gap between the surface and the silencer. This is not meant for protecting the silencer as such from impact, because it will transfer the impact directly onto the silencer, but however this will prevent developing scratches or things like that on the silencer in case of a fall. The installation mechanism will be very simple. This comes with this slider and this nut and this washer. So I'll have to simply remove this nut from here, the stock nut, and then put this nut in. Now to remove the stock nut, I will need this Taparia set 5x32 Allen key. So after removal of this nut, I will simply have to put in this nut and washer that comes with the slider, and then put it in. That's it. Now for installation of this frame slider, I will need a larger Allen key because this nut is larger in size. So this is 3x16 size Allen key from my Taparia Allen key set. So I'll have to use this particular Allen key to tighten the screw. So installation of the exhaust slider is now complete. It's tight. So I hope you like the video. If you like, please do share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon to get updates on the new videos that I upload. And if you have any queries, please feel free to mention in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.
Shake it, baby, come on and hit the floor. Let's get